Success is often seen as a series of fortunate events, a combination of opportunity and skill. However, beneath the surface, many people unknowingly sabotage their own potential by falling into certain habits that prevent them from achieving their goals. These habits, whether conscious or subconscious, can become barriers to progress, turning what could be smooth paths into treacherous ones. The good news is that with awareness, dedication, and persistence, these habits can be overcome. I am Andrew D. Huberman with you, and today in this article, we'll explore 10 such habits that hinder success and provide practical strategies to help break free from their grasp. From procrastination and lack of focus to perfectionism and fear of failure, we'll examine each one and provide actionable steps for improvement. If you've ever found yourself stuck in a cycle of self-doubt or feel like success is just out of reach, this article is for you. Let's begin by understanding the habits that can hold you back and how to overcome them to create a pathway toward success. Number 1, procrastination, the thief of time. Procrastination is one of the most common yet destructive habits that prevent individuals from reaching their full potential. Whether it's avoiding important tasks, delaying deadlines, or simply putting off things that are necessary for progress, procrastination steals valuable time. This habit often arises from fear, anxiety, or lack of motivation, making tasks seem insurmountable or unimportant. Over time, it creates a snowball effect. One missed deadline leads to another, and the pile of unfinished tasks grows. To overcome procrastination, it's crucial to understand its root causes. Often procrastination is a result of fear of failure, fear of not being good enough, or even fear of success. Start by breaking tasks down into smaller, more manageable steps. This will make the task less overwhelming and help you feel a sense of accomplishment as you complete each small part. Additionally, use time management techniques to help you stay focused. The Pomodoro technique, for example, encourages working in short bursts. 25 minutes of focused work followed by a 5-minute break. This method helps increase productivity while preventing burnout. You can also implement a reward system for completing tasks, offering yourself small incentives for finishing tasks on time. Creating an environment that minimizes distractions is essential in overcoming procrastination. Turn off notifications, create a quiet space for work, and set clear goals for each day. It's important to remember that perfection is not the goal, progress is. Over time, consistency in taking small actions will help you overcome the habit of procrastination and set you on the path to success. Number 2, lack of consistency, the killer of momentum. Inconsistent efforts lead to uneven results. Whether in personal projects, work, or health, lack of consistency can derail your progress. When you're not consistent, your work is scattered, and you fail to develop the discipline needed for long-term success. You may begin with enthusiasm but lose steam over time, which can prevent you from achieving your goals. Without a routine or regular effort, success becomes an elusive dream. Consistency can be developed through habit building. Start by setting realistic, achievable goals. Rather than expecting yourself to work non-stop for hours on end, focus on daily actions that compound over time. For instance, if you're working toward a fitness goal, rather than aiming for an intense workout every day, aim for a moderate exercise routine that you can maintain. Creating a routine is key. This routine should align with your larger goals and be something you can follow regularly. Keep a calendar or planner to track your tasks and review your progress. This allows you to stay on track and make adjustments when needed. Additionally, accountability partners or groups can provide the necessary support to help maintain consistency. By sharing your goals and progress with someone else, you increase the likelihood of staying committed to your journey. It's also important to remember that setbacks are a natural part of the process. Don't be too hard on yourself if you fall off track. Instead, recognize the importance of getting back up and continuing your efforts with renewed determination. Small, consistent actions will yield significant results over time. Number 3, fear of failure, the paralysis of progress. Fear of failure is one of the most limiting factors when it comes to personal and professional growth. This fear can stem from past experiences, societal pressures, or unrealistic standards. It often leads to avoiding challenges or opportunities that may lead to growth. People who fear failure often hold back from taking risks or stepping outside of their comfort zones, and this prevents them from learning, adapting, and moving forward. This fear can become paralyzing and can make success feel out of reach. To overcome the fear of failure, the first step is to change your perspective on failure itself. Rather than viewing failure as something negative, see it as a natural and essential part of the learning process. Every failure provides valuable lessons that can guide you toward success. Some of the most successful people in the world have failed numerous times before reaching their goals. Learning from your mistakes and using them to improve is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. Start small. Instead of jumping into high-risk endeavors, challenge yourself with manageable tasks that push you outside of your comfort zone. Gradually, you'll become more accustomed to the idea of taking risks. Another helpful strategy is visualization. Picture yourself succeeding and overcoming obstacles. This positive reinforcement can help shift your mindset and build your confidence. Embrace self-compassion and remind yourself that mistakes are not a reflection of your worth. Keep moving forward and celebrate small successes along the way to build momentum. By reframing failure as a growth opportunity, you can break free from its grip and keep striving toward your goals. Number 4, negative thinking, the self-sabotage cycle. Negative thinking is a dangerous habit that can hold you back from achieving your fullest potential. When you constantly focus on what could go wrong or convince yourself that you're not good enough, you're essentially setting yourself up for failure. This cycle creates a self-fulfilling prophecy where your fears and doubts become the very obstacles preventing you from moving forward. Negative thoughts not only cloud your judgment, but can also stunt your creativity, increase your stress levels, and diminish your self-confidence. The more you entertain these negative thoughts, the deeper they become ingrained in your mindset. Over time, this makes it increasingly difficult to spot new opportunities and take action on them. It can feel like you're stuck in a loop, where negative thinking overshadows everything around you. The good news is, with effort and self-awareness, you can break this cycle and take control of your mindset. The first step in overcoming negative thinking is to become self-aware. Pay attention to the moments when negative thoughts begin to take hold and learn to recognize the patterns. Are you focusing on the worst-case scenarios? Are you convinced that failure is inevitable? Once you identify these thoughts, challenge them actively. Ask yourself whether these beliefs are based on facts or simply your own fears running wild. Instead of letting these thoughts dictate your actions, try shifting your focus toward the possibilities ahead of you. A powerful tool in changing your thinking is the practice of positive affirmations. Replace the negative thoughts with statements that reinforce your strengths and capabilities. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't do this," reframe it to, "I am capable and will find a way to succeed." By repeating these affirmations daily, you start rewiring your brain to focus on the positive aspects of yourself and your abilities. Incorporating mindfulness practices into your daily routine can also help you take charge of your thoughts. Meditation, deep breathing exercises, and mindfulness can help you detach from negative thoughts and bring your focus back to the present moment. These practices teach you how to let go of intrusive thoughts and become more grounded, helping you to see things more clearly without the cloud of negativity. Another way to shift your mindset is by surrounding yourself with positivity. This could mean immersing yourself in uplifting books, listening to motivational podcasts, or spending time with people who encourage and support you. The more positive influences you have in your life, the easier it becomes to foster a positive mindset. Choose to spend time with individuals who lift you up rather than those who bring you down. Gratitude is also a simple yet powerful practice that can transform your mindset. By regularly acknowledging the things you're thankful for, you shift your focus from what's lacking in your life to what's abundant. This practice not only enhances your mental well-being, but also helps you maintain perspective, even in difficult times. The more you focus on gratitude, the easier it becomes to see the silver linings in any situation. Negative thinking can be a powerful obstacle to your success, but it doesn't have to control you. By becoming aware of your negative thoughts, challenging them, practicing positive affirmations, incorporating mindfulness, surrounding yourself with positive influences, and practicing gratitude, you can change your mindset. Over time, these changes will lead to increased confidence, creativity, and opportunities, ultimately helping you achieve your goals and live a more fulfilling life. Number 5, overcommitting, the trap of spreading yourself too thin. Overcommitting occurs when you say yes to every opportunity or request, often at the expense of your own time and well-being. While being helpful is a positive trait, saying yes to too many things can lead to stress, burnout, and neglect of your own priorities. You may end up juggling too many tasks at once, with little time or energy left for what matters most. Over time, this habit can lead to frustration and diminished results. To break the habit of overcommitting, start by learning the art of saying no. You don't have to accept every invitation, request, or opportunity that comes your way. It's crucial to assess each commitment based on its alignment with your long-term goals and priorities. Saying no is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength and self-awareness. Before agreeing to something new, ask yourself if it fits into your existing schedule and goals. Set clear boundaries with yourself and others. If necessary, delegate tasks that can be handled by someone else. Prioritize your most important tasks and be willing to let go of less critical ones. By focusing on fewer, high-priority commitments, you can ensure that you're putting your best effort into what truly matters. Number 6. Perfectionism. The pursuit of an unrealistic standard. Perfectionism can be paralyzing. While aiming for excellence is admirable, perfectionism takes it to an extreme, often causing delays and dissatisfaction. A perfectionist might overthink details, redo tasks repeatedly, or get caught in the pursuit of flawless results. This can lead to wasted time and effort and can prevent you from completing tasks or moving forward. Perfectionism can also create a fear of failure, where you avoid taking action because you're not confident the outcome will meet your high standards. The first step in overcoming perfectionism is to shift your focus from flawless execution to progress. Striving for excellence is fine, but the goal should be to complete tasks to the best of your ability, not to create an unattainable standard. Set realistic goals and deadlines, and remind yourself that perfection is rarely achievable. Practice self-compassion and accept that mistakes are part of the process. Instead of aiming for perfection, aim for improvement. Seek feedback from others to gauge whether your work meets the desired standards and stop when it's good enough. Over time, you'll learn to let go of the need for perfection and embrace the concept of continuous improvement. Number 7. Avoiding challenges, the comfort zone trap. Avoiding challenges is often a way to stay in a place of comfort, but real growth rarely happens in the comfort zone. While it may feel easier to stick with what's familiar and avoid discomfort, doing so can leave you stuck, missing out on valuable opportunities. When you avoid challenges, you not only miss the chance to push your limits, but also lose out on the ability to develop new skills, build resilience, and make meaningful progress in your personal or professional life. Staying in a place of comfort might feel safe in the short term, but in the long run, it holds you back from reaching your true potential. Success often requires more than just being comfortable. It requires stepping up, taking risks, and embracing challenges with an open mind. The ability to adapt, solve problems, and think critically is forged through facing difficult situations. It's in these moments of challenge that you learn the most about your capabilities and discover just how much you're capable of accomplishing. Challenges aren't there to break you, they're there to help you grow. To break the habit of avoiding challenges, it's helpful to shift your mindset. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles or threats, try viewing them as opportunities for personal growth. Each challenge you face is a chance to learn something new about yourself and the world around you. It's a chance to improve, gain insight, and become a better version of yourself. Start small when tackling challenges. Choose ones that feel within your reach but still push you out of your comfort zone. As you begin to tackle these smaller challenges and experience success, your confidence will grow, and you'll be more equipped to handle bigger challenges down the road. Gradually increase the difficulty of the challenges you take on as you continue to build your skill set. By consistently stepping up and facing challenges head-on, you'll cultivate a growth mindset, a belief that your abilities are not fixed but can be developed with effort, practice, and perseverance. This mindset helps you embrace setbacks as learning experiences rather than failures. When you see challenges as opportunities for improvement, setbacks become stepping stones toward your growth rather than roadblocks. Remember to celebrate every victory, no matter how small. Each accomplishment, each challenge overcome is a testament to your strength and ability. And even when things don't go as planned, use those moments to reflect and learn. The more you step outside your comfort zone, the more resilient and adaptable you'll become, paving the way for greater success and personal growth in all aspects of your life. Number 8. Lack of focus. The distracted mind. Lack of focus can make even the most straightforward tasks difficult to complete. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, emails, phone notifications, and endless multitasking. Without focus, it's easy to get sidetracked and fail to complete tasks efficiently. When focus is lacking, productivity suffers, and success seems further out of reach. To improve focus, start by eliminating distractions. Turn off notifications, put your phone in another room, and create a quiet, dedicated workspace. Use time management techniques like the Pomodoro technique to maintain focus in short bursts. Set clear goals for each work session and avoid multitasking, as it divides your attention and reduces efficiency. Another helpful strategy is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness exercises, such as meditation and breathing techniques, can help improve attention and focus. Regular practice can train your brain to stay focused on the present task and avoid wandering thoughts. Number 9. Resisting change, the stagnation trap. Resisting change can keep you stuck in outdated ways of thinking and working. In a world that is constantly evolving, refusing to adapt can lead to missed opportunities. Change is uncomfortable, but it is necessary for growth and innovation. People who resist change may find themselves falling behind, unable to keep up with trends, technology, or new methodologies that could benefit their personal or professional lives. To embrace change, start by adopting a flexible mindset. Understand that change is inevitable, and resisting it only makes it harder in the long run. Stay open to learning new skills, whether they are related to technology, personal development, or new perspectives in your field. Break down change into smaller, manageable steps. This makes it feel less overwhelming and more achievable. For example, if you're learning a new software tool, take small, consistent steps to master it over time. Encourage feedback from others and use it as a tool to improve. Number 10. Lack of self-care, the fuel that runs out, expanded version, shortened. Ignoring self-care is a common cause of burnout and a major barrier to success. Without proper physical and mental care, your energy, motivation, and focus decrease, making it harder to achieve your goals. Taking care of yourself is essential for maintaining productivity, mental clarity, and resilience in the long run. To prioritize self-care, start with sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality rest each night to allow your body and mind to recover. Sleep is vital for physical health, cognitive function, and emotional well-being. Alongside sleep, ensure you're eating a balanced diet. Nutrition fuels your body, stabilizes energy levels, and improves focus. Opt for whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins while staying hydrated to boost overall health. Exercise is another key aspect of self-care. Physical activity not only strengthens the body but also helps reduce stress and improves mood by releasing endorphins. Even a simple walk can recharge your energy and improve focus. Mental well-being is equally important. Take time to relax and unwind through hobbies, quality time with loved ones, or simply disconnecting from work. These moments of rest help lower stress and increase creativity. Additionally, practicing mindfulness through activities like meditation or deep breathing helps manage anxiety, boosts clarity, and promotes emotional balance. Spending time with loved ones is essential for emotional health. Social connections provide support, joy, and a sense of belonging, helping you recharge mentally. Taking breaks throughout the day, even if they're brief, helps maintain focus and prevents burnout. A quick break to stretch, walk, or just breathe can make a big difference in productivity. Lastly, practice self-compassion by acknowledging your limitations and allowing yourself rest. Recognize that you don't need to be perfect and take time for yourself without guilt. By integrating these self-care habits into your daily routine, you'll improve your mental and physical health, enhance productivity, and achieve lasting success. Thank you for taking the time to read through this post. If you found this content helpful or inspiring, we'd love for you to be a part of our community. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this post with friends who might benefit from it. Your support means the world to us. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you never miss an update. By subscribing, you'll get access to more valuable insights, tips, and motivation right at your fingertips. Let's continue growing together. Thanks for being here.